I didn't even know you could do it live on YouTube. Not sure how many this is going to reach. Turn this radio down. Hi guys, this is JD. You can follow me on Instagram, on Snapchat, and on Facebook. So let me introduce myself. I am part of a wonderful company that helps you make money online. Now, before you go thinking some crazy stuff, this is not one of those get rich quick scheme overnights. This is basically for those that are working, this is going to basically not compete with what you have going. This is only to complement what you already have going. And this is for ones that are already working, for all ones that already have businesses, for ones that are already doing some things. And we do have something for ones that are unemployed. But first, for the ones that are working, we have programs that only help you enhance what you have. Basically, we have a financial education program that teaches you how to get the most bang for your buck. Because basically, Uncle Sam takes a lot of your taxes. And we have strategies that's going to help you do this. We have basically three tax strategies that we have. We want to minimize taxes, we want to eliminate debt, and we want to have asset accumulation. And you say, how you do that? A lot of people, sorry, it's the bad positioning. I guess that's what happens when you go live. Basically, you want to minimize your taxes. The government takes a whole lot of money out of your pocket, out of your check each week. Maybe I need to go in the shade just a little bit. Oh my gosh, that's a whole lot better. Sorry. Hopefully the visibility is okay. This is what happens when you're a dark skinned guy like myself. So basically, the government takes a whole lot of money out of your check, and you guys have seen it, whether if you're married, if you're single, or if you have, because basically it is one of the most influential places that just takes all your money, and they give you a little bit at the end of the year when you guys are so happy to do that tax return and to make that happen. We show you a way where it's financially possible for you to get that money by your next paycheck. These are some of the strategies that we have. We also teach you ways to what we call income shifting. And what we talk about by income shifting is when you start getting some of the extra money, the way you do is instead of paying for that $7 coffee at Starbucks, instead of paying for all that other little high end stuff that you're doing, find a way to supplement it. Instead of paying $7, maybe take the time to make your own coffee. We're not saying don't ever treat yourself to a Starbucks. I mean, because sometimes in our capitalistic society, with our busy schedule of rush and go, you're going to need that. I mean, especially if you have, soccer moms, stay-at-home moms that are involved. They need to pick up the children from school. It's I need rush. I need food prepared for me now. Guys, dudes that are stay-at-home dads, guys are getting off work. I mean, I have to do this before the next meeting. I only have time to do this coffee. I don't have time to make my own. I'm talking about if you have time to prep for it before you leave for work in the morning. You take these initial steps to do that. Buy your own water. These are things that you need to do. I mean, I understand you can find some places. It's normally at one of your big chain supermarkets that have water for 89 cents. Other places have them for $2 or $3, and that's how they're getting rich off you. But if you take the time and tally your spending per week and see how you can curb that, you will come to find that you can actually save about $100 to $200 in your pocketbook just making some simple changes. That's the income shifting part. The other part of that income shifting part is the one like with your paycheck when we tell you to with your W 4. As being part of a business or home based business, you're allotted some tax perks that a lot of the regular citizens do not have. I know that looks kind of crazy the way that is stationed there, but so if it starts wobbling, guys, I'm sorry. Let me put it back here. I think that'll just be okay. I just have this really weird stripe across my face. Um, if that once that goes near, you take that newfound wealth that you have and don't go buy a bunch of new things. You take that to pay off other bills that you have. And then that in turn releases money for you to where you can invest it. And that is part of it. So you're minimizing taxes. Now you're paying off your debt, you're taking care of your debt, and now you're doing what we call asset accumulation. Asset accumulation is something where you might have a business that's going to And the ultimate goal here is to generate passive income, something that we call generational wealth. We want you to have generational wealth because passive income in your retirement years is going to be something that you can basically rely on, that you don't have to go and work for. You take care of that during your working years. And then once we get here, so we talked about minimized taxes, we talked about debt elimination, and now it's asset accumulation, whether it be a home based business, whether it be stocks, bonds, something that you can invest in, real estate, something that's going to have a turnaround for you. So it'll money that's making money that will, in your retirement years, all you have to do is just rely on that residual income or what we call generational wealth. So when you start doing that, you have that for your family, and that cycle just keeps going. They have generational wealth. This is how the wealthy stay wealthy, and then the ones that are uneducated is what we call financial illiterate. So we want to try to help you do that. Also, by doing this wonderful program, you too can raise your own credit score without relying on a company that's going to charge you anywhere from 150 to 200 bucks per month to do the same steps that you have. We have a service, and we provide the same forms that are going to be used, the same challenge letters, the same stop and demand letters that those agencies would use, and you'll be able to do that and track that yourself, and you will see that with the big three. Now I might have a brain fart and not be able to remember. See, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. Hey, I remember them all. Those three have generally a turnaround every 30 to 40 days, and you can see things just rise up anywhere from 40 to 80 points, just that fast. And that's intentionally what you want to do. We want you to have no less than a 750 credit score, because at least with 750, people tend to trust you more, and they seem to think that you have all your stuff together. So if you guys want any more information with that, please like this video and share this video with people. Please subscribe to my channel for more upcoming information, because I am one willing to train. I am part of the company. We have a wonderful team 24 hours a day. We're all across America now, USA only for this particular event. And we are not begging for anybody. We want only serious people. We want people that have the correct mindset for this. Now, remember, you are not going to get rich off of this overnight. This is not a get rich quick scheme. If that's the case, then maybe you might want to take on a job before you can come onto this program. Maybe you might want to sell something, pay off a couple of bills before you can invest in something like this, because this is not what you think. That's why I wanted to make that perfectly clear at the beginning of this live. This is not a get rich quick scheme, scheme. This will only help you with what you currently have. Like I said, it is not to compete with your current job or your current career or even your current entrepreneurship. This is only to complement it. It is to help it. It is to enhance it. And that's what's doing. It's almost like you already have the fancy car that you want. All we're doing is giving it a good wash and putting a fantastic coat of wax on it, polishing it up. That's all we're doing. Is letting you know how to already work with what you have. Um, Also, with that, there was something else. I'm sorry. This is on live. So, like I said, none of this is scripted. So, I was trying to think of another point I need to make. Yeah, only serious people. That's all we want. So, and like I said, not a get rich quick scheme. I will probably have information below on the link. So, feel free to check it out. You can locate this also, this page. It should have some links in the description of the, if you want to find out more about this. Please welcome to scour through my pages, scour through my previous videos on this to get yourself more familiar with what's going on. And I hope to see you on the other side. So, once again, this is JD. Thank you for listening. Hopefully, I didn't take up too much of your time. And you guys, God bless you. Thank you. Take care. And now I'm not sure how to end this thing. So, let me try this little button here.